we can go vast. That's the first RPG Maker 2003 I see in this game jam. So they don't have everyone on RPG Maker MZ at this point. There's still someone on that game, and how can I blame them? When you master an engine, you hardly go on the next one. And also I heard that this engine is requires less scripting, so maybe it's more accessible. Even if they're now doing plugins for the last ones, more and more. Oh, there's a forgotten file here. I like the limited color palette. Yeah, looks pretty good. This feels like a old game, so that's a pretty good good presentation here. Let's go. Welcome to Vast. Please stand by. You are free to proceed. Any key. Give me a second. Can I try something for me? Can I like change my color palette? And not not like this. Maybe. I don't know. Wait. Maybe I know. Maybe add color here. No, maybe maybe I'm not really an expert on changing colors. Almost there though, almost there. I think we are close. I will go with this, okay. That's the best I can do. And you get to continue, let's go. And here we have it. Hello. Still. Okay, that's the name. I would have set the name with in a different way, because like I don't know if there's colors in 2003. I don't know, something to highlight it a little more, like surrounded by square brackets, for example, because now feels like part of the sentence. Oh, Oni, what do you mean, Oni? I'm just slightly more red, or whatever the color here is. That's a good color palette though, I like it a lot. Simple but effective. No one else is here. I should be next then. And I can move. We have steel. Powered. We have 1 HP, so probably we don't need to fight. Greeting, volunteer. My name is Oxyl, the doctor's assistant. The doctor is ready to see you. Go right ahead. And that's vast on the screen. On the wall. Okay, let's go. Let's see what it wants from us. That about rogue mercenary activity. Why do they show random data on the wall? Maybe it's some sort of news? Oh well, let's go. For now it's I like this sequence. There's nothing that happens, but it's a nice way to slowly introduce the player to the game here, making him walk a little around just to get slightly used to entering a new game world. Step forward. You must be the new volunteer, GGA, robot name Steel, correct? That's correct. Good, everything checks out then. I'm Dr. Sekura, and I will guide you through this experiment. Oh, Sekura? I like the name. Sounds similar to Sicura, which is safe, the female safe in Italian. So I feel safe with him, at least. The back sprite looks like Steel is going. It's really cute. Wait, I didn't see it. I will check next. In a few moments, a suit of armor will appear in front of you. When it shows up, make sure to equip the armor. Understood. Okay, oh yeah, I see it. That's wonderful. The poker face. I should make like a new sprites for the PNG tuber, like the poker face. Talking about the PNG tuber, I'm sorry, but I'm not satisfied with my color. Let's see if I can do a little better here. No, no, definitely not. We can return to the original, okay? That's the armor. Press key. Here. How does the armor feel? Oh, so far, not too bad. A bit heavy, but I could probably get used to it. I cannot unsee the back face on the back of the head. I cannot. Noted. May take a while before your system notices the armor. Slightly reminds me of Samus Aran from Metroid. Do not panic if you experience any changes. Error! Error! System! Shut down! And I'm dead. System reboot? Based on the 403 previous samples, this was not observed. So you can say it's error 404. 404, yeah. Wait, it can be. I don't think it's the right moment to them to come here, I suppose. We see. This little rebellion is over now, Doctor. This base is now property of Ultimus Mercenaries. Why does the other one feel like a cell phone? A old cell phone with an antenna. The prisoner possesses armor that refuses to be detached. Did we take... I would have appreciated even a quick intermission scene. Like, at least seeing them pushing him away or just, yeah, bringing him away. Because now it's a little sudden going from that to this thing. Just an observation. Let me... Okay. Activate the dismantler. The what? Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wait. What is this place? Yeah, what is this place? Where am I? Am I in a dream? I forgot there is no run button in the RPG Maker. Whoa! The background colors! The space! I'm into space. Space! Okay, so that's the save file. And now we start the game, I suppose. We see how...
Soldier online.
Whoa, there's voice line. Whoa! I think it would have been nice having a music starting after the explosion, because... Ah, here it is! Why it was so late? There were random sounds that started way so late. There's something wrong with my music here. Send into the transistor explosion chamber. It doesn't lie, the name. I know. What's with the music? Come on. Hello, Kelly. How it's going? It's nice you fixed the bug. It's very anime. Yeah, only thing, unfortunately, is I was expecting music to start right after it. Oh, battle time! Let's see. Okay, the battle system seems the default one, but looks pretty good with the color palette. Boost the music! Oh, I love this music. I love this music. So we don't have basic attack. Wait, I'm sorry again. I'm sorry again. We only have a basic punch. 2 plus 25 power. Well, this does more damage but uses mana. We should deal with enemies faster when there are more than one. Double punch! Okay, I did that. Easy. Yeah, we are vibing. That's this music. Oh! We recovered 1 mana point. So maybe we recover 1 each turn. So the move did like twice damage. Wait, we got 2 points. Maybe it's percentage thing. Or based on damage, maybe. Yeah, this one is like... Okay, so... our power is probably... sorry. Our damage is probably... 6... 1/4, so... I'm sorry, I don't know math right now. Yeah, our power is probably 9 or 10. Since we do 5. So it's a fixed damage. I don't remember how much we did before. 2 chips. Well, we killed 2 guys. Oh, it's incredible. I should examine the room for anything worth taking. Ah, good observation. I wouldn't have checked otherwise. Ah, we have 15. So 1/4 is barely 4, so 3. Interesting. 2 repair kits. Okay, so at the end it's an RPG. I didn't expect an RPG because we had 1 energy. It's a surprise. You could say... I won't say it went beyond expectations now, but I wasn't expecting a battle system. So now we are exploring. Even if the subjects escape the room, they can't get past those reinforced doors. I will put that theory to the test. Because we have the anime blast! Be gone! Anime blast incoming! Let's see the battle. I'm not doing it again, I'm sorry. So we have 10 mana. Let's see if it recharges between battles. Wait! I didn't kill it this time. You're dead. Last time we did 11 damage, so there's some randomness in between, at least. One thing I appreciate a lot, even if the battle system is very basic, the battles are instantaneous. This one is even faster. We got chaos. I really appreciate that battles are this short here. They are simple but short. I think it's a nice combination here. Because there are too many RPG games where the battles are unnecessarily long, where you only have a basic attack even. Over here still, I can give you a bit of help. Who are you? What if I ignore it? At least let me get the chest. Oh, this one is stronger. Because has a bigger armor, I suppose. Chaos. Oh, wait. Ooh. This is better now. Oh, this one is stronger. Ah, we have more mana because we leveled up. Nice. Still dies. So, chest. And now we can go see what happens here. Curious, we could ignore it. But we need it. It's a save point. Hello there, Mr. Steele. Glad you are still with us. Sadly, Dr. Secura has been taken by the mercenary forces. Oh, awful. Do you happen to know where he was taken? Not sure. The doctor was a high priority target. It's very likely only high-ranking Ultimus members know. Ultimus members? I don't get what it is. We have to get out of this base, find out the location of the doctor and rescue him. But it's the first time we met the doctor, right? I understood that we don't really know the doctor. So I don't get why still feels the importance to rescue him. We should see if we can contact Vast, name of the game. They might be able to give you valuable aid in those tasks. In the meantime, you should probably get some repair kits from the chip converter behind me. I thought it was a save point. So that's how we use the... maybe this one. How we use the coins. Okay, so it's not even a shop where we exchange. One more, sure. We have 4 repair kits. Only works outside of battle, interesting. This one in battle, so it's more valuable. Increase maximum HP, so we should use this one definitely. Yeah. And we cannot heal in the checkpoint in any way. They arrived to this asteroid 2 days ago. Ah, it's talking about the mercenaries, right? Be gone! Oh, out of my way. Anime blast! Oh, there's a lot of them. Though, this time we have the power of darkness on our side. Was it worth it? Yeah, they... Oh, that's kinda... Did they hit us? Yeah, they hit us. So, didn't work completely, but it's fine. One down. Ah, we're faster, nice. You're dead! So chaos is nice, but we're not sure it works every time. Level 3. Maybe there's Visustella? No, okay. I'm kidding. There can't be Visustella here. Because Visustella fully heals you when you level up. By default. But it's fine. This feels a little more managing resources even. Oh, wait. It is this much? Huh? Okay, I thought it healed a little less. It... like more than half of my health was. Oh wait, those are monsters? Oh, I wasn't expecting this ambush, wow. This was really beyond expectations. Leave the chaos, it's fine. They killing themselves, nice. The chaos came really in handy here, I see. We can use it again, right? Easy! I'm enjoying this. But the system is super easy, but... oh, no, not super easy. Super simple. We only have one character and multiple moves, but... with the simple graphics and fast battles... I think it still works. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Let's see if we can do... the chaos. I don't feel like I confused them. I hope it's enough. Also, I'm wondering if those 2 were the 2 I saw in the map. Because I would expect to fight one enemy here and one in the one behind. Oh, we got a belt and dive bomber. Okay, I like this one that both enemies are linked together. So you fight one, you trigger the fight with both of them. Fits, generator, battlesuit, and we have a belt. 2 extra power and more. Oh, a lot of more armor. Sure. We still have a lot of health to spare. That's nice. Yeah, avoid enemies. Oh, what the hell is this? Did we do something? Oh, there's 3 of them. Not a problem. Oh, dive bomber. That's way stronger. But we go with chaos now. Yeah, they kill themselves. At least one. And we can kill this one. It's simple yet it's still entertaining. I can't really explain why this one is dead. Was it part of the other gang? We just won. Okay, we're getting at least ways to heal. This guy seems normal. Die bomba! Easy! We smacked him down on the ground. Save point? Almost. Is it a trap? It's not worth to leave it alone. Energy capsule. Is it for max AP? Ah, it's mana. Ah, so never mind. You don't refill mana after battle. But you refill it by walking, so it's... Wait, that's very generous, actually. Where do you think you're going, Tin Can? Oh! Oh, a boss fight! Nice. I would have appreciated a save point, though, before this. Because I definitely did not heal. I should have... knew beforehand, though. Let's make it fast. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And this not doing a lot of damage in return. Okay, it's too worth to not use Dive Bomber again. We got with basic punches. Okay, it's starting to do more damage, but I'm confident we can win without healing. Oh, it's Super Saiyan now! Oh no, it's Super Saiyan! Let's kill the Super Saiyan first! Carrot! Maybe we should heal. Do we? Let's just avoid problems, okay, here. Okay, fully healed. Oh, wait. Why did they recharge the dive bomber? Oh, well, die. Bah! Yeah, he's dead. Oh, well, just to be... I just played safe. Ooh, anime explosions! Yeah, that's awesome. That robot underwent some kind of power-up mid-fight. I wonder if I can do something similar as well. Phenomenal work. Let us try and locate vast members. Oxid is now accessible through your inventory. Huh? I can talk with him. What do you need, Mr. Steel? Ah, okay. Okay, it's not as simple, right? We have status effects. Chaos is a status that causes enemy to attack each other. We can lower the damage done by enemies. Lag slows enemies, which means they end up acting less. Lag, I like the name. Important to note that drones are susceptible to status effects. What do you need? Okay. It's fine. So we got damage module. I don't know what it is for. Ah, you can use it. We get extra armor. That's not a lot, but sure. I don't even need to heal. Some mana, but I recover it by walking. Easy. I thought this was the entrance. No, it's this one. I like the background here. That looks very nice. You know, I didn't really see RPG Maker 2K3 as a valid competitor at this day and age as RPG and VMZ, but if you just embrace the limited pixel size for the tile set and you make game that intentionally looks with an old style, you make a pretty good looking game with a lot of enemies. Oh, I like how you can see the type. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. But we have a chaos attack. It's suddenly easy. No, never mind. They're still doing a lot of damage. I should confuse them again and kill the one behind. I hope it's enough. Can I see which is confused? No. With just basic attack. We win. That's a lot of experience from those. And we got an extra level up. Let's see. We got another infantry belt. I don't think we need it. I didn't go here. Oh! I didn't expect this one. Wait a second. We should at least heal it, right? Oh, you know what? We could fight the enemies ahead and then heal a little. What is this one? Oh! This guy is spiked! Maybe I should have healed, because there still is no save point. Oh, I dodged. That saved me. The chaos. Oh. No, we should dive bomb. This one seems dangerous. Dive bomb! Oh, did not die. Okay, we need to kill this guy. Real quick. Oh, maybe I should have focused the others. I'm regretting it. Panic. It's fine, it's fine. I'm panicking as well. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Now it's doable. Maybe I underestimate the fight a little. It's fine. Please die? Yeah, okay. Now we are talking. Okay, definitely we need to heal. And to find a healing bag of chips. A bag that has chips in it. Is it necessary? Do we need to use it? First of all, repair. Okay, now we are talking. Second, a freaking save point. We need a freaking save point. Aha! Aha! We found it! Okay. Is it a shop? Howdy, stranger. What can I offer you? Oh, so there is a shop. Nice. I noticed you didn't interact with a specific object in the ground inside the base. Well, I kinda rushed here to find a checkpoint. I would have placed one beforehand because neither before or after the boss fight there were one. I should have placed one at least before, and or after. Though I will return back and see if I can notice something. So let's see. I can sell items. Yes, I can sell the infantry belt. For 0 chips. That's nothing. So I can have other modules. Oh, an auto heal. That sounds strong, but I cannot afford everything. Unfortunately, there's a limit. And so little data chip. Unfortunately, there's a limit here that you cannot see what it increases. You have to buy it and go to the menu to see what happens. Let's see. 3. I don't know what tech is, a special attack. There's a little more of everything, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let me try the other way. They just add like 1 in everything plus some more in attack and defense. Not a lot though. Let's see this one. Force belt. Oh, less armor but more attack. I don't think it's worth it. I think at this point would be better the extra defense or regen. Or both of them. The speed module also sounds nice. 2% plus 1 HP. So I would say 2 health points for turn. I would say it's a high number. For now though, I think it's better to go with extra damage here. Extra damage and defense. Though I like there is a sort of strategic choice here. Yeah, 3 more power and defense. And slightly more speed. There's also this one. And this one? Each capsule. What capsule is this though? It doesn't say what it is though. Let me save again because there is still some stuff to experiment, like data chip. And bag of chips. Wait, Chips, like, not the chips you eat, the chips you install, maybe. Ah, okay, okay, that's what they are. A chip with a V inside on it. If you want to find a bust, you have to dig deeper. The message ends there, okay. I need to literally dig, or... Wait. Is this the same place? Yeah, let's go. There are 3 paths still can take. Of course, you can always go back. We go left. It's at the end. However, you see a graffiti on one of the cave walls with the word Vast written on it. Join Vast. Yeah, they said to dig deeper, right? It seems fresh. You don't know why. It's on a wall in the middle of a dead end. It is at the dead end. However, you see graffiti on one of the cave walls with the word Vast written on it. Okay, thanks to the message, I think that this may not be repeating itself. Maybe dig deeper means check again. Yeah, normally I would return back, but let's see. Maybe not now. If I press ESC, never mind. I always try the trick of pressing ESC because maybe not in 2K3, but in later RPG makers, you can have a different answer if you press ESC. Let's see. Middle path. This tunnel is especially dark, but you see a path that you can take. Forward. Still thought it was at the end until he saw 2 holes in the ground. Can I choose not to jump at this point? Let's go left. Still sees light up ahead. Very likely there are others ahead. I don't know if I can go back though, because we jumped into a hole. Let's go. Ah, we can turn back. What is this cave? That's weird. I need some sort of tool to extract those. Okay. Maybe we can return here later, definitely. Just a quick check. Yeah, we will return here later because there are other places to check. And I can definitely return here later with a pickaxe if I have it. Right path. You see a bridge surrounded by a star. Felt like a cloaked figure here for a moment. You see it, the cave at the other side is the head with a cape on the head, and the bridge is the cape of the character. Do you see it? An unknown robot stands before you. The robot seems ready to fight. Later. Let's see middle path again. And we go on the right. Maybe here we don't have stalagmites. Ah, 3 chips. So those on the ground are chips. Nice. That was unnecessary. I returned here. Interesting. Okay. I didn't actually see anything here. There was just animation. It's gonna pay for it. Well, there's a lot of stuff to... Oh, okay, so those things in the ground are money then. Always have to grab some money. You mentioned something on the ground? Maybe not in... Maybe the other base. I will fight a little more because I kinda want the thing to regen some health. I don't know what you mentioned though with something I didn't pick in the base. I didn't notice anything if that's the case. Die bomba! 3 damage. This guy is tanky. Not enough though. How many chips I have? 13. Not enough. Wait, I should have taken the regeneration one because I'm pretty sure you definitely can regen outside of battle. If you recover mana, you definitely can recover health. I'm definitely sure. One accelerator. A version of the speed module. Well, we lose some power and defense, but it's 6 more speed. I'm super fast. Oh, I didn't mean to enter. Instead, coordinate and then press the launch button. No. Can I press other buttons? What is this? Times 10? Is there a debug tool? Did you forget a debug tool? I'm super fast! Ooh, look at me run! Whoa. Actually, that's a pretty debug item, because too often when I forget to install a speed hack for testing, I feel like the testing is going very slowly at times. So that's why when I make a new project, I should definitely install right away a speed hack. But before going on, why shouldn't we go and fight? I think it's from Easy RPG. Oh, you didn't even know? Because this feels very, very handy when beta testing a game. Speed. So we can go right path and we fight. Oh, this guy is huge. Dive bomba! Okay, I can deal with the damage. Now we spam basic attacks and wait for the dive bomber again. Now we do a lot of damage, indeed. It does as well. Okay, we win. Wasn't too bad. And 6 chips. We learn upgrade? Ah. That's an interesting name for a move. Maybe it's a buff in battle. Let's go forward. You found a stash of chips. Someone likely left them here in a hurry. Well, we definitely take them. Oh! That's a lot of money. Oh wait, no, I meant... Okay. Now we can take our regeneration chip! Yeah! Which can actually mean free healing, right? So we can have the repair module. We need to lose the speed module though. It's... How much healing is it? 2 health per turn. In change of a lot of speed. I don't think I would take it. Though I still think can help us. Let's try something. I need to try something. Repair module here. I'm not planning to use it in battle. Upgrade. Use skills to new heights. I just... Can I use it before the battle? Oh! Basic punch removed and skills enhanced. I had to use it outside of battle. Rapid assault. Oh, it's free. Okay, now we are destroying everyone. Now we destroy everyone. I like how everything upgraded here. Dive bomber is even cheaper. Okay, the thing I wanted to do is this. The repair module, which gives at least 1 armor, but the thing I want to check is this. No, we don't regen. I was hoping for some regen outside of battle, because it happened on... I was mostly experimenting, because it mostly happened with the regen of mana, but maybe it's a different thing. Then we don't need any of those. I could try this. Iron capsules. What was the iron capsule? Maximum HP! Ooh! right away. But we should take some of those as well. A repair kit, I think it's needed now. How much? 24. Yeah, we can afford one of those. And one of those. Iron capsule. Ah, yeah, I feel my health increasing. Now my health will go beyond expectations. I'm going to use the skill again. Pcha! Ready to destroy everyone. Okay. I can go straight to the end, probably. Whatever it is, but I'm very curious here. I like how this is structured. This sort of cave is interesting because the exploration of the cave itself is out of nowhere, randomly exploration. Randomly, not exploration, you just select choices. That's pretty peculiar. Kinda came out of nowhere, but I liked it. Because spiced up the gameplay a little. Halt! There is an intimidating aura coming from the robot. The robot carcasses that were behind you were likely for mercenary. The robot seems to be using armor very similar to yours. Is that your reason for being here? I require assistance from Vast to search for Dr. Sakura. One moment. I should move away. Ah, okay, never mind. I thought it was targeting me. I confirmed your identity. You're free to go inside the base. Stay out of trouble. They have a base? A save point! So, free items. Can we steal stuff or perform money intense? You should talk with engineer. I didn't expect here a base out of nowhere. You should speak with... yeah, who is the engineer? You. We recovered an old damaged robot in space that had outstanding combat data. Dr. Sakura used that data to create a suit that can bestow upon the wearer increased combat performance. It is essential, leveling the playing field. We couldn't fight back against the mercenaries before, but now we can. Every Vast member tries out a suit to test their compatibility with armor. Depending percentage, the user will have more power granted by the suit, but it's also possible for the wearer to increase the percentage the more they use the suit. I like the upgrade we did. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say, yeah. Felt like an adventure game setting. And I think it, again, came out of nowhere, but I welcome a lot the difference in gameplay in that part. Label and jump, yeah, works very well every time. Okay, where is the engineer? Also, I appreciate that it only explains the armor here and leaves space to the start of the game to just jump straight to the gameplay. Because that's a thing, unfortunately, I see too much in games made with RPG Maker is the start of the game is lasting longer because every time they explain, okay, Mr. Steel, we made this armor specifically to combat mercenaries, and it's made so the user can upgrade it by fighting, so it can be used even by normal mortals, blah blah blah. No, the game just tells you, oh, take the armor, bah, got it. Oh, randomly mercenaries, let's fight, yeah. And only later it explains to the player with a not mandatory dialogue, a secondary one, what the armor is. I like this choice a lot because I hate when games try to explain everything from the start. Doesn't mean though they should be cryptic. Just mean that stuff that it's not really immediately necessary to understand the plot and to not think that there are plot holes can be delegated later if they are not vital. Because you probably talk to that guy in the story after all. Not 100%, but it's possible. I prefer show and tell. Yeah, it worked pretty well. As long as it's not getting cryptic, or as long as there are not vital information for the player at the moment. The armor information were not vital, I feel like. By the reconstructor, you surprised my sensors. I'm Scopus, the engineer in charge of this vast makeshift base down here. Might not look like much, but it's state-of-the-art anti-detection tech. It confuses me a little, unfortunately, RPG Maker 2003 font, because it's monospace, right? So the I and the L's occupy the same space, so they seem detached from the rest. For example, all in the first line could be interpreted as all I, since there is some space between the two L's. That's unfortunate. That's why monospace font is weird sometimes. We haven't been able to focus on the search with the increase of mercenary attacks. Seems you were also able to get those here unscathed. Maybe you could also assist us. Yeah, give me a side quest. There is a mercenary base holding volunteers as prisoners east of the cave entrance. One of the prisoners might know the whereabouts of Dr. Sekura. Got it. Take this. Pickaxe. Almost. Best of luck. And talk to other volunteers. I believe this is where I'm going to stay for the time being, Mr. Steele. Best of luck. Okay, the guy went away. I forgot about him, actually. I completely forgot. Anyone is useful? Yeah, you need a tool. I believe I can make a gadget that does that. To deactivate the force field. Okay, that would help. There's some crystals. Use this tool to harvest them for me. Okay. So, random mining side quest. I get it. I think there's something lying around. He broke the crate. Well, I'm not saying no to this. Free health. Free maximum health even. Okay, now we just go randomly gathering crystals, I see. As if it's a Final Fantasy game. I understand. Okay, there is no fancy animation for it, you just get it. Though, again, I always appreciate when there is people that jump straight to action and delegate the rest for later. I often do a similar approach, even if... I don't remember if I explain the stuff later or not. I should be careful on that. Well, sometimes I think it's also fine if the things you do don't really need an explanation. Like, for example, you don't need to explain magic in a fantasy setting. Though, you could. Magic is a thing, for example, you could explain in a fantasy setting, but it's completely fine if you don't. So, for example, in a fantasy game, I would appreciate it if they explain magic on a secondary dialogue instead of the main story, you know? Or, unless it's part of the plot, of course. Okay, there was this guy. Thank you, that will do. This animation maybe can play in battle. Felt like a battle animation. Force field remover module installed. Okay. This will definitely help. And let's go. Why not speeding up a little? Ooh, I'm fast. Yeah, I don't really like the backtracking here, even if it's pretty short. There should have been at least a shortcut near the base, for example. You unlock a... Well, I wouldn't say it's... yeah, because you enter the cave. Okay, I appreciate the shortcut here. Though, you enter the cave, and if you take a specific path, you leave right here. So, I would appreciate it, for example, in the secret base, there would be a secondary exit where you live somewhere else, instead of backtracking all the cave. That's not a lot, really, but... Yeah, as long as there's not... You don't need to go there a lot of times. I don't think it's a problem. Never mind. Still, I wanted to make the observation. Okay, so the force field is here. So I was required to go there. First, though. Ah. I don't know what I was expecting. I could buy more kits, but I have 4, I think it's fine. Should I heal? Just in case. Force field deactivated. The story not going to stop me. Anime beam! Cha! Call it a beam, it's just a punch in your face. Nice touch. Doors on the ground. Well, if I didn't heal before, I would heal now because feels like a boss is approaching. Boy the machine, what are they doing with the prisoners? Ah, those are prisoners. Ah, I didn't really realize that. They are dead. Oh. Ah, I can walk. I felt like a wall. Ah, because I felt like the continuation of this. Okay, okay. Take. Do I have any other choice? You picked up what it seems to be a very small data device. Seems like the data is encrypted. You decide to take it back to Vast. I need to go all the way back, or... A special task force has been dispatched. Okay. For the moment I will take matters in my hand. I want to disable those. What are those? I don't get what those are. Doors, maybe? Perhaps there is something in this prison that allows me to shut down the force fields. But there's not one inside. Probably it's prison bars. Okay, here there's someone. Not a lot of people. Money though. There's money. Okay, I see. Here's the prison. Here are the prisoners. Not a lot, but still are there. How big is the prison? That's pretty big. Aha! No. I'm getting lost in the prison. Speed up. Ooh. There's a lot of treasure waiting to be opened. I see. 95% of the inhabitants of the asteroid have been assimilated successfully. You are doing what? Oh no. What is this? Prison cells and personnel room are locked. Warning, opening cells and personnel room without authorized access will trigger an alarm. Give me a second though. Thanks for the warning. I don't know if they should warn people that an alarm is about to play, because that's what the alarm is for. To alert unauthorized access. Sure, let's go. Time to kick some mercenary Sorias! That's what I was doing before. Good animation. First, let's check what's here. Free stuff. Okay. Really appreciate it. Oh! Is it a weapon for... No. Titan buckle. More damage, more armor. And... just one less speed. It's perfect. Okay. Ready to kick more asses now. Let's see how we do. So... Chaos? That's not a lot of damage, though. We can just one-shot one, right? Dead! I think it's faster. It's definitely faster. Cha! We are destroying them. The power-up is pretty satisfying, really. A force field. Wait, force belt. We already have them, right? No, it's new. It's way worse, though. Yeah, we destroy you as well. Those are strong. We should focus them. I don't even know if I can go. Ah, I forgot to walk a lot. Ah, wrong move. Oh well. Still damage. I should walk a little more. Ah, it hit itself. So, Chaos did work sometime. Ah, wrong move again. It's fine. It was actually the right move. So I need free mana. And we're getting stuck there. I love getting randomly stuck here by getting stuff in the... Oh, there's a lot of people. Ah! Avoiding everyone. Come here, boys. Come here. Yeah, get dodged. Now, do we need to free everyone or... I think they're just escaping at least. Oh, chaos it is. That helped a lot. Right bomber on you. Okay, at least even in the... what I suppose could be the late game, battles are still very fast. Oh! Chaos didn't disappear after attacking the enemy. It's more strong than I thought. Give me some mana. Because I don't know if this is a friend or not. Thank you for rescuing me. Okay. It disappeared. Ooh, come on! What's the hitbox of RPG Maker? Well, those are weak. Ooh! It's kind of satisfying now one-shotting those enemies here. Come here, boy. Come here. Aha! Should I free more enemies? More allies? I don't even know where am I going. I think I... Yeah, I'm getting to a random item. Demolition Ball! Missed the opportunity to call it Wrecking Ball. We confused them well, though. Let's focus on this one. Easy. And we should one-shot... Wait, you can see the status. Everyone has chaos, so we can just use it again? Definitely getting easy. Well, it wasn't that hard to begin with. It was, I think, the right difficulty since the battle system is simple, but you can still approach it in different ways. Do you? Well, you can choose it to target everyone and confuse them or to focus one. That's not a lot, but for the fast and quick battle system, I think it's still enough to keep some engagement. Enhanced power and speed. Well, way more power, less speed, but for 8 attack, for speed, I think could be reasonable. Yeah, definitely, let's go. 8 attack is a lot. I got lost though. This place is way too big. Aha! Do we need to go away now? There was a place here to check. Oh, come on, the hitbox. You just die. Ah, you can even speed up battles. That's nice. Oh, there are too many enemies here. They just die. Double kill! It's definitely way easier, but it's still satisfying in a way. Super capsule. What is this? I forgot. Oh! It's a permanent upgrade. I love it. We. Okay, so the battles may start to get a little repetitive, but at least all the exploration here is secondary. You don't really have to explore everything. Sure. So that's nice at least. Having a reward strong as this as a permanent power up though, I think makes up for having to fight battles all over again here. And after all, they are definitely faster than usual. Or definitely faster than any other RPG Maker game, if that's the case. Now we can return back. We did our... Oh, they are slightly upset. I think I forgot to heal. You're the robot who has been causing the trouble, no matter. Get ready to be terminated! Random boss. Am I healed? Chat, am I cooked? Let's go. We got rush now. Oh, that's a decent amount of area damage. Double of chaos. And use double of mana. But it doesn't cause chaos. I will go with this one. I like the design of the robe. It's better, yeah. That's a lot of damage. I like the design of the enemy, even if that's just a bunch of pixels, because it feels like a robot king. Dive bomba! That's a lot of damage, yeah. Oh! I need to heal, maybe. I have 4 emergency kits, come on. Let's use one. 99! I'm almost 100. Also, his mana, so we can make easy work of this. Oh! He's very tank. Okay, I think the game expects us to use at least one healing kit in the battle. Because that's a lot of health. No, what do you mean? Summoning enemy. What do you mean summoning enemy? Do we need to use another healing item? Chaos again. Oh, he's dead. That's nice. They are killing each other. Good for me. I like this boss fight. It was not really down to strategy. It was more like down to resources if you explored a little. Otherwise, you would expend more resources. I think it's fine though, because this game definitely felt like was going in the direction of resource management. So having a boss that tests the resources you had or how much you got powered up makes sense. This ends now! Okay, Super Saiyan again. Can I heal? Maybe this is the Oof, I'm lucky I dodged. This is the final fight, I suppose. Sure. Dive Bomber! I like how the enemy just goes Super Saiyan mode and then we just drop kick him anyway. Explode! Oh! That's a lot of damage. I recognize this music. Maybe it's still from the RTPs of 2003? Okay. We are doing better at least, but explosion is a lot of damage. I need to be wary of it. If I'm under 50 health, maybe I should heal a little more. Okay, perfect. Actually perfect. Now we can heal perfectly. Maybe it just casts it every 3 turns. Maybe there's a pattern in it. But no, it's random! What do you mean it's random? Okay. I'm not healing again because if it just uses explosions 3 times in a row, there's no way I can manage it. Okay. Maybe now we can... No, it's not using explosion 3 times in a row, right? It does, but I survive. Yes. Okay, maybe it's a little too much enemy using explosion 3 times in a row. Maybe it's RNG, but it's pretty bad RNG. Because if the enemy uses explosion 3 times in a row and I'm not as fast... Also, I don't have any other healing item. I'm just done for. Unless it does now. Yes! 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 That came to the last healing item. This battle though... This battle may become unwinnable though if you did manage wrong your items. Because if I just use one healing item too early than necessary, then I wouldn't be able to win this battle. Unless being a little too risky, but the save point is also far away. I feel like I got lucky, and the usual player I don't think will get this lucky. There should at least be a early checkpoint here. And maybe ways to recover some healing items for the battle, because if I use them before, this battle becomes unwinnable. Unless maybe I farm up until a new level, but I would never farm to a new level. Yeah, I don't like the fact that There is no easy way to recover when you waste a healing item when you don't need to. Because I used one right at the start, because in the first boss fight I had to use one because I forgot to heal outside, and I kinda almost regretted it because now I was one item short to heal and I was about to die. It's a scripted battle. Oh, what do you mean? That if you lose... Wait. You mean I was not supposed to win? You can even lose. Okay. I appreciate that this hard battle can be losable, but that means I just wasted a lot of healing items. That means if I just got one-shotted before, I could have spared a lot of healing items. So I feel like now I'm fairly punished because I tried to use all my resources in this battle that felt like the final one. Well, we'll see what happens later if I can still manage. Though at least, if this was scripted to lose, maybe the laters will be easier. I will see. Or maybe this is just the end. In that case, it wouldn't matter. I feel like it's the final phases, because this is Super Saiyan final mode. Maybe. Anime power. Impossible! Can't be! Caught enemy off guard. Oh, I like the extra touch. We have some extra health, I see. I know, because we leveled up. Dive bomber. Dive bomber again. I feel super fast. Gotta go fast, as they say. There's a 7 up here in the side. I don't get why. There's a 7 every time I choose a move. Though the enemy is getting beaten up very badly, yeah. I like the Super Saiyan section with the RPG Maker 2003 speed-based combat. Makes it even more cooler. And we have too many money, maybe. And we got a drop twice. Omega Breaker, we also have another move. That took a toll on my generator. Okay, so last time to check the menu, I suppose. We can use a repair kit, why not? Ah, even the AP restores, nice. Let's see what we got. Ah, we have a normal generator, but we cannot switch it, unfortunately. Conqueror. Enhances all combat stats. Yeah, that's better. More tech. Whatever it is. Maybe for darkness. And last, bag of chips. Why did it open the menu? So what are we supposed to do now? Return to the other base. Now I feel like we are invincible though. We have even a new spell. Omega Breaker. Ah. But increases damage taken. I don't know if I will use it though. Maybe for random enemies. Only for that. Also, I should probably save. Oh, yeah, buy new items. We have plenty money. Is there new stuff? No. Then we do what we do. And we get random stuff. Yeah, I love free extra health. Okay. Should I buy the... Yeah, we have plenty money. We can buy the regeneration stuff. Just in case we want to have a strategic switch later. We are here almost 2 hours, but I'm enjoying the game. Feels like near the end, so we'll see. I'm speed upping a little. I was hoping it would teleport at least in front of them. Still explain the events that transpired. Major menace? And you defeated him? Yeah, Super Saiyan mode. He's dead? It's a way to be surprised. Everything okay, Scopus? I need a moment to process this new information. Alright, I think we can continue with this conversation. One of the prisoners had that device of some sort on his hand. Right here. And we could ever turn back, right? Maybe we would get in battle. I wonder if the entire prison break was secondary or not. Maybe not, because maybe it would say we still need to free the prisoners. Looks like a mercenary ship. Tragically, just not any mercenary ship. It's Ultimus ship. I like the name Ultimus. You might have defeated Major Menace, but going to Ultimus now would be straight up self-termination. Your generator is going to blow up if it goes through more stress. If he has a broken generator, why not head towards the energy research station? Yeah, we have a generator, but we cannot replace it. Unfortunate. You mean the station that had to be abandoned due to safety hazards? Yeah, that one. I know it is insecure. However, the likelihood of it having generators is pretty... I already have one! I have one! I dare to say I might even it might have an upgrade or two. But then you can check the bridge pod on the northern part of the asteroid. When you're ready, enter the coordinates on the bridge pod console. Ah, now we remember. I completely forgot about the coordinates. Oh well. Then I will speed up a little. Yeah, you don't do this a lot, but still backtracking like this is... I'm not a fan of. Okay. We can enter the coordinates. X35... Why minus X30 and plus 2052Y? Why is the Y on the right and the X on the left? Well, I don't think I should care. Let's go. Beam! Why do we have a countdown? Not a good idea. I should only exit the pod once I get to the stage. Okay. So we wait. Oh, was the wait really necessary though? I don't think the wait is necessary, to be honest. It should have been way shorter. I don't see even the point of the timer. I could speed up it, but I won't. Because I don't get why. Maybe do I need to do something? The timer, I think it's wrong, because gives a sense of urgency to the player. Should be in 10 seconds. How did it end up 30 then? Still, the timer gives a sense of urgency to the player. I don't think it should be here. Though making a timer without the RPG Maker timer, without showing it, requires extra effort. So for a month, that's still a lot of content you had here. So it's really appreciable. Let's see. I hope there's not a lot of enemies around. Last famous words. No. It's actually pretty chill. The console displays information. It's fine. Use this console to change the current sphere that is docked to the station. Okay, this is different then. Maybe we should check it after we go here. Oh! Super capsules, what are those? The super upgrade? Ooh! Yes! I want one more. Those are incredible. I should have saved more money then, because I definitely shouldn't have spent them for the rest. I thought the money wasn't necessary up until now. But we definitely can get more. Oh, passability issue here. Yeah, though I appreciate some extra free exploration here. You take the untested core. The what? I still cannot change it. Not quite sure, okay. The core underwent several modifications. The likelihood of exploding again is only 0.01%. I would still not wear it. I can already feel my circuit overheating. I cannot equip it though. Maybe I need first to do something. I would like the extra money for the upgrade. And Meteor Guard. Oh, that's a lot of defense. And more speed, yeah. Then I definitely go for it. Seems pretty powerful. Okay, this was a surprisingly chill trip. Time for the other sphere. Current sphere? What is the current one? Warehouse. Okay, perfect. Then we go with the assembly sphere, whatever it is. And we go. Speed up. Ooh. I don't think it's going well. Climb the stairs and give the assembly machine clear instructions. How initiate self-destruction is my instruction. Hello. What needs to be assembled? See you soon, smiley face. Oh, he's a nice guy after all. That seems so menacing, but he's a smiley guy. Oh, we got... Is that Riggy 23K from the Space Maker 23 series? Wait. Why does the name feel familiar, Riggy? Is that a user from the RPG Maker community, maybe? After all, you just switch 23 key, the key with a 3 and it's 2K3. Yes. The name is very familiar. I forgot who it is, though. Also, it's not even... yeah, it is. From Space Maker, RPG Maker, yeah. Sounds very familiar, but... I don't remember who it was. Well, we have the last one. And the testing facility we have. We still don't have enough chips, though. So, I hope you're not testing with me. Okay, we need to wait to test it. That's a lot of time, though. We could speed up, but in... you can also place it there. Yeah, I don't see the reason for waiting here, really. It makes sense to wait a little for the test, but I wouldn't put a wait. I would just fade out, wait a bunch of seconds for the black screen, and then fade in. There's no gameplay reason to wait here. Okay, so appears here. Time to go to the assembly sphere. Now we can... No, we still cannot change it. Okay, now it's time for the other thing. So, it was in the right order. It was placed in the right order. Okay, Mr. Assembly smiley face. Let's go. The idea was I would have done a little cutscene for this. Okay, so the timer was just to have a cutscene. Though I don't think you would have had a 10-second cutscene, right? They usually are faster here. Replace generator. This procedure will take 3 days. To wish for this procedure to start now? Can it be faster or... Nice. Smiley face. 3 days are a lot, but... I think it's necessary to be stronger. So that's why we cannot change it in the menu. I like though the detail you can see. It's in the menu, but I think it's in default. By default, you can see whatever you can equip. It is time. I need to grab my vast card and leave. Wait, did he start again? I don't remember how it started. I don't think it started like this. I was expecting kinda... I was remembering that the screen was the same as the start of the game. There are rumors of colonies disappearing without a trace. Either way, I will be safer in the vast. Yeah, I return back. Though it's called Still Past. And I have still my inventory. So it's a flashback maybe? It's called Still Past. So you could technically save here items to power up your health and use it to increase the health from 1 to more than 1. I don't think though anyone would do it. So during the repair I got like a flashback. Level 16 at random. Still test reach level 20. Whoa. Procedure went flawlessly. Smiley face. I love the assembler. Also, there are some strange robots inside the station. I can deal with them. They'll be shouting something about Ultimus. Thank you for the heads up. So we are very high level. We definitely can use the upgrade. Go further beyond! He said it! Beyond expectation! Now we are pretty broken, right? Didn't seem to upgrade anything though. Did it? No, now Rush... Wait. Did we had Rush before? Yeah, but now it's upgraded. We can pause. Nice. Okay. Then it's way better. Weaken means do less damage, so it's also defensive procedure. Nice. First of all, let me say. And now we destroy everyone. Oh, they're new guys. Too bad. Rush, you're dead. That's ridiculously high damage. But I enjoy it. Also, 10 chips. We can definitely go with the last extra upgrade. So, let's say Omega Breaker. Why? No, more damage though. Let's just dive bomber. I think it's enough anyway. Though we could have tried the one shot. We don't even need to heal. Someone ready to die again? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Would be a shame if I rush. And Omega Breaker. That's a super kick, I love it. Though I would never risk taking the extra damage. Okay, we can go. This is Commander Ultimo speaking. You're ordered to leave this energy station immediately. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm just leaving to kick your ass. So I suppose this is the last fight. I still went... Oh! We are randomly in space. Okay. There's only one guy though. I should still rush. Because still decent damage and... With a weakened foe, they do less damage. This is the end of the line for you. Okay, different music. Wait, this is a... Oh, this is a RPG Maker XP music, right? I personally don't know if works for me because unfortunately this is the default music used in Pokemon Core for RPG Maker XP. So a lot of people that plays Pokemon fan games made with RPG Maker XP will know this music. But I suppose you didn't know. At least that's what I think it is, because I remember this one. No, the music is still pretty epic. I'm just spamming my move. Don't mind me. Also, I don't have a way to heal, so I should just hope for the best. Do I? Never mind, I got a lot of those. I can deal with them. At this point of the story, there's not a lot of tactic involved in the battle system now. You just spam your attack. If we have enough mana. Do I feel like I'm regenerating a lot of mana here? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Ah, the 9 is the mana I regenerate. Now I get it. Is it? Maybe I regenerate percentage based. That's why I'm spamming this move. That's pretty cool seeing how now this character can deal with an entire army by its own. When it started with 1 HP. Destroy. I'm fine. Though this battle maybe can... Oh. This battle reasonably goes for a while because it's the final battle. Though unfortunately you can feel in this battle the lackings of the battle system. Because since it's pretty basic and works, the battle system works for short battles. Here, unfortunately, you feel the battle system limits. Since I just had to spam a single move. And switching to the neutral one if I was out of mana. Though, I think it was acceptable for the final battle. That's a lot of chips. Wait, it's not done. This is so much Dragon Ball vibes. Ah, I'm just here, okay. Why not a repair kit? Now we can kick more asses. I don't even know to fight them. Oh! Maybe I need to fight you? Yeah. He was a random enemy. All this effort from Vast and the best they managed was you. You're a disgrace. Wait, seeing Ultimus walking here, well, except from giving me random Dragon Ball for Game Boy Advance game vibes, since there is a final area with when you randomly end in a planet, but made me think an idea for a random idea for a game, like by seeing him here walking around, gave me like an image of a cool scene that could happen in a game, like. There is an antagonist, a powerful foe that is very strong, but the protagonist goes through a random super power-up trip and becomes incredibly powerful. And so, while randomly walking somewhere, or randomly walking in the castle, the Evil Lord appears as a random enemy together with other troops. That's how weak it is now, the Evil Lord. You are much powerful than him, and he appears in a random battle. That's a random image I got in my mind, which I don't think will be ever used, but I like to envision cool ideas. I did take the game as a shonen. Pretty fair. Waldorf proceeded to dodge Ultimus. Well, he's not up to the name if he cannot even reach me. You know what I mean? Ultimus, yeah, approach me, Ultimus. You are slow. All this effort from Vast and the best I managed was you. You are a disgrace. Okay, you could have spared the last words, now I'm kicking your ass. I will try to weaken, but I'm not sure it works. It did work, nice. I should try Chaos. Sure. It is way less damage though. Not worth it. Wait, I lagged him? How? Maybe it was her move? Oh well, we are just mashing through. I love it throwing a random asteroid at me. I think I would have just removed the previous battle completely because you could have just used it as a cutscene. Because we are doing a similar battle altogether here from the previous one. Maybe this one is harder because it definitely does more damage. But yeah, the gameplay is identical to the previous one. We just spam our strongest move all the time. So the previous battle could have been just a cutscene maybe, or way shorter even. Because unfortunately, this should be the climax of the game. And having just 2 battles in a row when you spam the same move all over again, it's not that climax, honestly. Still cool doing this damage though, I see. Though now only I realize I'm regenerating health. Asteroid, hello. A cutscene would have been fine. I also thought about having the character just walk to the enemy and breaking them. Yeah, at that point. My sensei is getting super powerful. I don't know, just to freshen up a little, maybe it could, even in the industrial station, it could have just one-shot the enemies, like Earthbound, when you approach them, because it's that much stronger than them at that point. Since I don't think there was a need for extra battles at that point in the space station. And save it for this battle. That's not a good sign though. Because I'm just spamming the interaction button in the last fight. I literally spammed the interaction button. I don't even need to heal. Unless I get very unlucky. I could literally not watch. Ah, we won, okay. Just when I started not watching. Level 20, I think it's way more than enough. Dragon Ball. Everything is collapsing. Again? Okay. You have no fighting chance. But I already destroyed you. Sure, let's go again. How many times do I need to teach you the lesson, old man? It's the second phase, right? But very unfortunate, I'm still spamming the action button. At least it got some electricity in it. Okay, the asteroid does some serious damage, but if I'm lucky, I will just generate it. World Ender, okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't think I would have. Okay, at least that's a good thing, because first, the second phase of the battle doesn't last as long. Though I would have made the first one shorter if that was not the end. And second, that's a good way still to show that doesn't matter how strong we are, he's still stronger. I must say, this little sparring match was entertaining. Far more entertaining than destroying Dr. Sekura. You see, the doctor did not want to collaborate. So I dismantled him piece by piece until I got what I wanted. He kept babbling about a robot having the power to stop me. He must have had a few missing screws. No matter, I know the location of Vast headquarters, and no one is going to stop me. Super Saiyan level 2? It's coming. I think it's at least level 4. I don't know what's going on beyond Super Saiyans. I don't know. That's a cool cutscene, I like it. And yeah, RPG Maker 2K3 doesn't support videos, right? It's all made with, or maybe it did, but they are low resolution. So it's all made in images. That's impressive. It's still not over. Final battle it is. We have now Steel Storm. Oh! What is this? That's a lot of damage, right? Whoa! That's aura damage. And also I regenerate a lot of mana. We can spam this one. Yes! Okay, almost spam. Let's see this one. It's okay. The bomber still works actually. The bomber still does a nice effect. But still storm is another story. It's double the damage. What if basic attack? Basic attack even could work. Just to spam more Steel Storm. A picture, wow. Oh. Well, they were lower in pixels, so that's why maybe the game doesn't weigh that. Well, I don't think images can weight as much anyway. Though, yeah, the folder must be full with those. I love the animation for each attack though. Like, this one really shows the damage you do. Let's try Chaos, why not? Okay, I was trying to Chaos him, but I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, it's Super Saiyan phase, but I still have my damage. Still, I'm still spamming the powerful attack. Doesn't change much. That's too bad because this scene is this battle looks super cool. We have super cool attacks. He also throws very strong attacks, which we can take no problem. But we already had two battles before where we spammed the strongest attack too many times in a row. So this battle kinda lost a little of the emphasis, I feel like. Since I could have understood a single battle like this, but this is like the third in a row where we just spam the strongest move in the final battle. Maybe the previous two should have been shorter. Armageddon! Ooh! I'm surviving the Armageddon. That's impressive. That's beyond expectations. Okay, I think we finally won. And which level are we finally? In the face! Even destroying the planet! That's very Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball in space. In loving memory of my father who died in 2020 from that. No, you have my full support. VHS patch? Okay, we have the game is over then. Ah, I heard an XP music here. I heard one. I always think XP has a face with a tongue. Congratulations, I really enjoyed the game. It had that problems in the battle system which weren't noticeable in short battles. But at the end went a little too long, I felt like. Lord Ultimus is taking a while to return to the ship. You think something happened? He's probably conquering more colonies before heading back. Are you sure? You're right. There is no way that pile of junk stood a chance. Well, keep waiting. Someone is about to die. Oh! His classic door opening kick. Hello? Well, that was a little extreme. But you know how they say, as long as it works. What am I doing now? I steal my items. I could have used the HP upgrade on him, maybe. A save here. I can rewatch the scenes. That's nice. You must be my new assistant. Your name is... Why do we give a name now? This is... Mario. From the galaxy. We can censor it a little to avoid copyright from Nintendo, maybe. We can go with Marxio, which sounds similar to Mars. There's an X and doesn't sound like Mario. Perfect. Alright, Marxio, we have some work to do. Do you have any question? Okay, so this is the special end. I don't want to see all of those because I want to go on to other games since it's over, but just a question, why RPG Maker 2003? I started in 2024. Only that? Only from 2024. That's a short way to learn an engine. That's nice. Okay, that's the main thing I wanted to see, actually. Sorry for skipping dialogue, but I want to switch to other games now. Okay, so we can end it here. As long as it explodes. It still survived though, so it's an external explosion. Interesting, you explode without dying. Okay, so that was vast. I liked the game. Even in its simplicity, I was very engaged for the entire first part of the game. I felt though maybe or the game did go on for a little too long, or maybe there wasn't enough to freshen up the gameplay in the second half. Because even if we clearly got stronger, the gameplay stayed the same. We still have the use the strongest move to match enemies. There were some tactics if there were more enemies around, but the final battles went just for too long. I know they were to show the power spike of the protagonist, but the climax that was supposed to be a climax, and having to spam a single attack for the climax is anticlimactic. Though again, I love the game because it had a nice choice of nice art, good choice of music, nice gameplay that even if simple had I don't know, made me had me a little engaged, had me engaged in the battles until they start becoming repetitive, unfortunately. But I like a lot how it came out after only a month of work. That's impressive work for a month. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I want to add. The story... Well, to be honest, I did not really feel engaged with the story. The story was not really deep. There was him trying to save the scientist, and there were enemies stronger than the previous one, like every shown in anime, so I didn't feel really engaged in them, but the story was fine in its own. Okay, that's everything I suppose for the game. That's nice.